Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Nate here, and we're going to be talking about Apex Legends. It's the new Battle Royale craze that has been taking over your sub boxes, I'm sure. It's the Fortnite killer and the Blackout killer. I'm sure a lot of clickbaity titles have been out there like that. But I just wanted to give you my unbiased first impressions. I'd like to know what you guys think, too, in the comment section below about this game. This is basically Titanfall with no Titans and no movement speed. The only kind of movement speed that you can get is really sliding down hills, but it has the same feeling as the Titanfall game because it's made by the same people, obviously, with Respawn. And I really love Titanfall and Titanfall 2. They were both some of my favorite games ever to play. I didn't play Titanfall 2 as much as I did Titanfall 1, but even though I thought Titanfall 2 was a better game, I for some reason didn't play it as much. Maybe something else was taking my interest at the time. I'm not sure. But so what does their take on a Battle Royale feel like? It is actually pretty good. I don't think it's any sort of Fortnite killer out there because Fortnite's pretty much the #1 game in the world on Twitch and YouTube and stuff right now. And all the big streamers are playing Apex Legends or whatever this game is called. I think it's Apex Legends. I keep on wanting to say Apex Predator for some reason. But Apex Legends, all the streamers are playing it right now. Because a lot of their stuff is sponsored, so you know it inflates the view numbers on Twitch because all the biggest streamers are playing it, and there's some tournament coming up that a lot of people are practicing for, so they're streaming this game a lot, and it's something new that people are tired of playing Fortnite as of right now. But I don't think it'll actually dethrone Fortnite in the long run. I do think it may do better than Call of Duty Blackout, at least on Twitch and on YouTube and stuff. I'm not too sure, but this game, as of right now, is pretty decent, I'd say. It's really good for a free-to-play game at its launch date. I don't know how many of you played Fortnite when it first came out, like 2 years ago or whatever, but that game did not play very well. It was very laggy. It was pretty jittery. It was only 30 frames per second on console, and they upgraded the crap out of it. And right now, I'd say Apex Legends is doing really good for a free-to-play game on its launch. I don't think it feels as smooth as Titanfall or Call of Duty or anything like that. And definitely not Fortnite through all the upgrades and updates that they've done throughout the years. But as of right now, it's a really good starting spot. And I'd say I have two problems with this game as of right now. One thing is I only enjoy playing it with my friends. So I can't go into a solo game and just play by myself pretty much. Because if you don't know, the only way you could play is in groups of 3. And right now, if you don't have any friends online, that means you're going to be having to deal with randoms. And randoms are pretty random, I'd say. Wow. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Sometimes you win because they actually know how to shoot. But most of the time I find myself doing like 10 times more damage than the next person on my team. But when I play with friends, it's a super fun game. Everything's more coordinated. And it's kind of weird. I usually don't like playing squads in these Battle Royale game modes. I usually like playing solo or duos. But, this 3-person thing's not so bad if you have some friends online. And that's what I'll say. When it comes to balance, I'd say the guns are moderately balanced overall. There's, I think, an auto shotty that's really bad. A couple of the pistols are really bad. I'd say the worst thing about balance in this game is there's not enough guns on the ground. When I first jump in, I find helmets and body armor and stuff all over the place, and backpacks and knockdown shields. But I hardly find any weapons, and if I do find a weapon, it's probably going to be a pistol, and I'm not going to kill anyone with it. So, I don't know, that's just my experience at least. And also, I noticed that ammo takes up a lot of inventory space, and you don't have a lot of ammo lying around. At least in my experience, I've run out of ammo all the time. So those are things that can easily be changed. I think, the connection can be a little wonky sometimes, at least when I'm playing on Xbox. When I first spawn into a game, it can feel a bit laggy for the first 20-30 seconds, but then it smooths out and feels fine. Again, it doesn't feel as smooth as Titanfall or Call of Duty or Fortnite right now, but it is in a really good state. I wouldn't say it's a negative. I'd say it's, kind of a 5 out of 10. Not really positive, not really negative. But another thing, it's kind of smaller. The one other thing that bothers me about this game is that there's no real hero moments in this game. I haven't really, maybe it's because there's not as many snipers and I like sniping clips in Battle Royale games. But I haven't noticed that there's been a lot of montage-worthy moments for me. The only montage-worthy moments is really like getting a whole squad wipe on your own or like winning a game or something like that. And maybe I'm just not as talented at this game as I am at other games, but I haven't been getting a whole ton of clips compared to what I'd be getting in other games by playing them. So I don't know. That's just my little nitpick thing. because I wish you could play solo, you know, or didn't have to rely on random so much, because I do enjoy playing with friends, and I wonder how a solo game mode would be in this game. I don't know if they've said anything about that, if a solo mode is coming or if it's not coming or whatever. And I don't seem to be getting montage moments, which is obviously just like a YouTube creator problem. It's not really a gameplay problem, so I can't knock it for that. Honestly, I'd recommend it if you haven't downloaded it yet. It's free, so might as well. I think it's like 20 some gigs if your internet can handle that. And yeah, if you like the feeling of Titanfall, if you want another battle royale to try out, if your friends have been playing it, I would definitely say give it a go. It's quite a bit of fun. There's different characters that don't really do too much to the game. Like, they all have special abilities, but I never felt like I died because of a special ability, or never felt overpowered while using a specific character. You could kind of just use any character you want. All that really matters is your gun skill and your situational awareness and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about this game. Hopefully in the background I put some clips over me talking, and then after the clips I'll put in like maybe a second half of a win or something like that. Gotten quite a few wins, and they're pretty satisfying to get, I would say. You know, when I get a win in other battle royale modes, I don't really feel too much anymore because I win all the time. Not bragging, it's just how it is. Actually, that kind of is bragging, but you know, sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. But if I win in Blackout, if I win in Fortnite, I don't really get excited to get a win. But in this mode, maybe because the game is new and I'm not as good at it, then maybe it feels better to get a win in this. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know this game is pretty big right now. It has over like 10 million players and 1 million concurrent players. So let me know, are you enjoying this game? Do you think it'll dethrone any Blackout or Fortnite games on Twitch or YouTube? Or, you know, are you done with it already? Did it bore you and it was over too quick? Let me know in the comments. Definitely love to hear what you guys have to say, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
Repairing my damages.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
I am repairing myself.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Thanks.
New kill leader appointed.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Firing. Spotted. I'm taking him. Reload.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Arc star out. Recharging my shields. Throwing up.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Follow the tunnel. Taking damage. Portal's ready.
Receiving damage.
Oscar right. Oscar right. Reloading. My sights. Down another. Reloading. Throwing thermite. Reloading. Killed an enemy. Need to recharge my shields. 1 minute. Rings nearby. 45 seconds. Ring ain't far.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Took out the whole squad. Less than 30 seconds. Ring's nearby. Recharging my shields. Patching myself up.
10 seconds. The ring is fairly close.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Ring's coming in.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am!
Care package coming in.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Enemy over there.
Let's go this way. Okay. Target over there. Hostile over there.
Enemy spotted.
Painless knocking at the door.
Taking fire, friends.
Patching my...
1 minute. Giving my shields a recharge.
Need to recharge my shields. Punching a tunnel.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute. Recharging shields.
I'm hit.
Recharging my shields.
Closing.
Good, we're inside. I downed an enemy. Looks like I'm the kill leader this time.
Reloading. Down to target. Reloading.
Reloading.
I just dusted an entire unit. Hell yeah.
Nice choice.
We're doing great. Only 2 other squads remain. Good work. You're the kill leader.
One minute, ring's not far.
Frag out. Frag out. Frag out. Frag out.
Reload. Took out the whole squad.
Only one squad left.
Need to recharge my shields.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Moving. Ring closing. Round
Taking
6.
fire. Get ready for a world of hurt. Reload.
Eight seconds.